There we go. Alright, so let's start new game. Your current game will be lost. Yep, that's totally fine.
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, then later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
So you may realize
Name?
pretty quickly
name is
why I
Fox.
muted
Jesse
the
Fox.
voices in my own
You don't seem
testing.
to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wakowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Just
Mr.
passing it
Fox,
along.
we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
Yeah, the references are gonna be like fast and heavy. So I'm just gonna adjust that and get rid of this blinking light because it's bugging the crap out of me. There we go. On OBS there was this like pink dot that was flashing constantly and I didn't know what it was, so I had to click on it. Now it's gone away. Alright. So I was trapped in prison. We gotta get out of here. Unfortunately, we don't have any ketchup.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
Wow, okay. Cool, Mr. Hardcore. Alright, so break the toilet, get the paper, break the bed for a bit of wire. So we can enter our inventory, and this is one of the game's big gimmicks, is combining stuff together. Like a adventure game
I scratched my
style.
arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. One ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron. Holy Jesus. You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself?
I was trying to figure out, I was trying to place what that was earlier. I think that's a Goonies reference. Where he fixes suicide at the beginning to escape from prison. Alright, so we can search the body, get ourselves a key, and we're out of here. Can't take his gun though, you know, they're ID tagged or whatever. Alright, so we need to equip the key, and then use it.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
Alright, press back to open inventory, then press RB to see the controls and change them as you wish. I'm more or less fine with the controls as they are, so we'll just leave that. Yeah, it's all fine. We won't even be using a lot of these, because I don't think you get a gun during the demo.
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
Alright, so let's see if we can get that metal first. I wonder, can you break these? They're bigger, but
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
I'm not
in
sure.
particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
It's kind of hilarious that, like, because it's all a story he's telling, he's going into explicit detail about every individual action he's doing.
Stop it! Let me sleep! Stop it! Let me sleep! Let me sleep!
No?
Stop it!
Nothing? Oh. Ow. Oh, you asshole.
You bastard!
Close
Throw
enough.
yourself in that cell.
And we're dead. Fox? Fox? Oh, Fox. So you find those medals and those unlock challenges, which you have to then actually accomplish. So complete the Great Escape. It's a little weird that you have to find the achievement as an item and then you can attempt it, but whatever.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news, dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news, I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
So you can get back here, but I don't think there's any point.
Be quiet!
Yeah, I think that's just gonna do the same thing if I start pestering him. She's gonna punch me
I
out.
thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of
2 guards?
2 guards on the night shift.
Alright, if you're detected by a guard, he will grant no experience when you neutralize him. So you are encouraged to actually, like, knock them out, but you have to take them down without being seen first. Getting around him is going to be a bit tricky.
Come on, stand up.
There we go. So I got experience for the second one, because he didn't actually see me. So let's break this box, clear some room, and then check their bodies. Let's pick him up, drop him here. Does this guy have anything? No. What does a ring do? It's just a ring, I guess. Okay, that was weird. I could hear the searching sound effect, but it just kept looping. Challenge unlocked. You're a tough guy. What is that? Finish the game on hard mode. Okay. This is very much a game that they want you to, like, repeat and do the challenges. Okay, I'm going to show this off because it's kind of funny.
Bless you.
He just outs himself. You moron. Okay, I'm going to let them kill me just so I can restart the area. You know, I was thinking before, it's like, what's the point of being able to choose 1 or 2 guards? Because 2 guards makes it harder, but 2 guards means 2 opportunities to get XP.
At night, that it was safe. 2 guards on the night shift.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to be very careful with this. Because they can hear each other. Like, if I start knocking one of them out, the other one will hear it. Fuck.
Escaping prisoner.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Alright, so let's use those bandages. Yeah, I really screwed that up. I didn't get XP from either of them. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let this one kill me.
Bless you.
And then we're going to go with just one, and then it should be easy to knock him out using the corner takedown. Because I do want the XP. It lets you level up and gain new abilities and buffs.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night. One guard on the night.
Alright, so let's stand here. And as soon as I see the prompt... Now, was there anything in this box? I don't think so. No. Some boxes do, some boxes don't. So you want to break all of them. Alright, let's line ourselves up. Alright, we've got a handkerchief. What does that do? Cloth. Damp with mucus. Ew, that's disgusting. Can I use it? No. I guess maybe it's a combination item for later.
I need to pee.
What are the rings for? Maybe it's like a currency. Like later on you'll have an opportunity to buy items or something. I know you don't find a use for it during the demo. Hey Dash. So we haven't played very long, just a few minutes of this. This is UNmetal. It's I forget where it's from. I think it's Brazil or something like that. But it's a Metal Gear spoof game. It's a little crude in the terms of the humor, but the gameplay is pretty fun.
Hey, over here.
You'll see what I mean pretty quickly about the humor.
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Yeah, he makes sure to mention it's a crime he didn't commit every time.
There must be one nearby, 'cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on. Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox.
The entire
Colonel
game is like a
Harris died a month
flashback.
ago
It's
in
him
an
telling the
ambush.
story, but
Well,
like
it's the name
he's an
that
unreliable
stubborn old
narrator.
man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death.
Did you ever
Continue
play
your story.
Call of Juarez Gunslinger? The downloadable only game? That game was the same, where he's a gunslinger in a tavern telling his story, and he's an incredibly unreliable narrator. So anytime someone challenges his account or says like, "Wait a minute, that can't have happened. That doesn't make sense," he just starts changing the story, and that affects the levels and the gameplay. Like enemies will just vanish and get replaced by different ones. All right, so bring up your inventory and then your current missions. Search for an exit. Search for a radio. Oh, quickly, let's check these boxes.
Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder, and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Alright, so we need to find ourselves a rope. Now these boxes, they don't break, they get pushed. So I can't go this way. But that'll be for like on the return trip. When near the edge of the screen, red arrows may appear. These arrows indicate there is an enemy on the next screen. The arrow points where they are facing and grow larger the closer they are. So we can stick to a corner here and knock this guy out. And get some XP for that.
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
It's true, we would. Alright, so let's equip the coin. Throw it here.
Hey, a coin.
And I get the coin back. Cool. I was thinking maybe that was one use.
I picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
So, in the first area, we were in a prison cell, and we escaped by getting some wire and some toilet paper and using our own blood to write a fake suicide note to lure the guard in. But he also hung himself on the wall using a fake noose, and he never explained where that came from. And he's just dodging the question. Oh yeah, we can roll. Challenge unlocked secrets. So yeah, you find the medals, you unlock challenges. They're essentially like in-game achievements. Find 15 secrets in the game. So can I break these? Yes, I can.
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
And is there a third one in here? No. Yeah, so we're going to encrypt our radio signals by just gluing a circuit board to the radio itself.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And you also need
And
to
the
get a
noose?
second one.
Later.
I want to make sure I get as much XP as I can, which, Dash, I should mention, you only get XP for knocking out a guard if he hasn't seen you.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through Channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
But yeah, I want as much XP as I can because one of the first upgrades you can get makes it so that you move significantly faster. Press A twice to carry a guard. Okay. Let's dump him over here. Oh, he's still flashing. Oh, he has a second radio. There we go. Okay, that guy's coming towards me. Alright, let's move here. I should be able to ambush him unless he turns around. Now, how do I get inside there? Oh, there's a gap in the fence. Sergeant. Depleted uranium balls. Not a rod, it's a ball. Okay, so, what was that new one? Sergeant. Reach level 2. Okay, straightforward. Alright, there's a guy over there. Is he looking around? Doesn't look like it. Let's just go north.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
Yeah, we stole his eye patch. And his eye.
You removed his glass eye too?
Why does he have a glass eye if he's also wearing an eye patch?
Yes, I took it out of his eye socket to chill out.
To chill out? Pulling out glass eyes relaxes you?
I'm not a sadist. I didn't enjoy pulling it out, but it helped when I rolled it around in my mouth like candy. I was
Jesus.
under a lot of pressure. Too much stress and I'd end up making a mistake.
Jesse Fox is a fucking psycho. Alright. So, we've got these new items. Let's equip this. And look at that. It blocks out half your vision. Alright, so can I use this for anything? No. So let's combine. I don't think I have the item right now I need for the eye patch. I need something to combine it with. It's not the rusty wire, no.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Sure. 1 second. I do have some toilet paper. 1 ply, uncentered and unpatterned.
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally. What the fuck? What sort of paper is this? It's only 1 ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
It's the kind the prisoners use.
Fuck, that's why their hands stink so much. By the way, who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Lieutenant Marcus Stevenson.
Lieutenant, you say? Sir, I apologize for my manners. I did not know your rank, sir.
Relax and clean up your rear guard well.
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright, so we'll use the toilet seal. Break these, see if there's anything in them. Nope. You use the toilet. No More Heroes and Dead Rising style.
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
Again, this is the story he's telling. He's not leaving out any details for some reason. Oh, God. Newly scented. This is this game's humor style. I'm not a huge fan. Some of the jokes land, but a lot of it is like South Park, like potty humor. I think that's the only reason I didn't buy the game when it first came out, because it is out now. I'm just playing the demo version. Fuck. It's like I saw the trailer and I'm like, oh, this game looks really cool. Man, I hate these characters. Alright, is there anything in here?
I ran into a guard as I went in.
But luckily, he was asleep.
Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
And there should be enough XP to level up. Oh, it didn't level me up anywhere. MD Party. That is a item you can use to save anywhere. But you can only use it once, and then you've got to empty it at the toilets. It's not a fan. Like I said, not a fan. Yeah, can't use these. But we have the stick. Let's combine that with the eye patch.
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you going to shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots, and goodbye guard.
So it's essentially a long-range punch in terms of damage. Yeah, I don't actually want to shoot though. Let me take it off. Okay, there we go. The tutorial tried to force me to waste some of my ammo. I don't have a lot of these, only 8 shots. And it's gonna take 3 to knock out a guard. Nope, nope.
I heard something.
Let's get him in a trap. Gotcha. Yes, level 2. Yes, it is Dash. It is the same people as Unepic. Another game I played and stopped because holy fuck, I hated the writing. Alright, punch twice to enemies and boxes. Or sprint. Your speed is increased by 10%, or 35 if there's no enemies. Yeah. So like not even kidding, when I started the stream, I had to go into the sound and turn voices back up because I had muted him. I muted the characters after like 10 minutes of playing this off camera when I was just like testing it out because I was like, oh my god, please stop talking.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
Okay, so there's a guard right there. Be very careful.
I heard something.
Oh, got some cigarettes. Nothing on this guy. I was so scared of not getting the XP if I left the room too soon that I messed up there. I really should have just, like, ran as soon as possible. Okay, yeah. Is there anything this way?
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime.
You were in a
I
cell.
don't free criminals.
But you're a prisoner too.
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you. Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
The one oh there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna use this key on the other cell. Let's see. What's this? What is this challenge? Obtain 5 putties. Break all toilet seat doors. Okay. And now I'm gonna try and use it on this
Hold
one.
on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, what a pity. The key broke.
You bastard!
It was a pretty dickish thing to do. But yeah, when I played this before, I used it on him first, thinking I was actually going to let him out. And so I couldn't use the key on this door anymore.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, so they're having a little giggle fit over there.
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
What was it? Am I supposed to be doing something? Maybe if I try to leave? Running into all the different question marks. Maybe I'm here too early and I have to, like, come back. Yeah, probably. Okay.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord. I
got a coin and some sunglasses. Yep, classic. Of course. Equip something else. I have a lighter. Can I use that for anything? No. Probably need to combine it with something. Can I combine it with the cigarettes? No, I can't. And there's the rope. Oh yeah, I forgot. The radio.
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found a rope to go down the sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel.
Yeah, so I can go down the rope, but we're definitely missing something.
Be quiet.
Yeah, not him.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy.
Okay, I don't know what the hell, if I just had to stand in the right spot
I
or what.
wanted to punch the hell out of him. But I
Maybe it's
couldn't
just because I
reach him.
didn't encrypt the radios.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles and blood-stained spears that moved up and down, and bony arms that tried to grab me, and deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me.
Jesse Fox versus Grenade Guy. Alright, so. Colonel, got
do
any
you read
advice?
me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
How were you captured?
We were heading to Cantor, a neutral zone, when we were ambushed. No one else survived. I doubt anyone back at base expects me to be alive either.
Oof, those are some big explosions. Oof.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Alright, let's use one of those medkits. Nope.
Running away. I'll be stupid, but not a coward.
Well, at least he knows he's stupid. Okay. Got him.
Boss defeated.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
Alright, what am I gonna get from this guy? Could it be grenades? No, it's a hook. Alright, childish, what is that? Neutralize 5 guards using the slingshot. Well, I think I'm a bit late for that, unfortunately. There's not many guards still open about. What I've done now. There's a particular thing I'm looking for. Ah, here.
Do you want a cigarette?
Sure, buddy.
Thanks, dude. Hey, do you have a light?
Sure.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What later?
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
Alright, we got a cigarette butt. I don't know why we needed the guy to smoke it for us, but whatever. So a hook with the rope. Yeah, that's the thing we were missing, because we can't get down the hole unless we can hook the rope.
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
Apparently I missed 3 sources of... Oh wait, the guards who I didn't actually manage to knock out without being seen. That makes sense. Also, there was a secret I missed somewhere. Could have sworn I'd found one, but whatever. Yeah, like, I look at this game and it's probably really fun. And I'll probably play it at some point. But, fuck, I'm gonna have to play it muted. I have to.
And the noose?
I'll tell you, in the full game.
Ah, of course.